So it appears that social media star, entertainer, rapper slash hip hop artist Nicki Minaj does not want to take a vaccine. Look, man, we all have to take this vaccine, and I think it's best for our health to follow the laws and regulations of each different state. And we need to avoid so called celebrities, which I say with an asterisk because I don't really consider these people celebrities, but you need to stop listening to entertainers instead of experts and doctors and people that are actually experts in disease control. And you guys want to listen to Nicki Minaj? What degree and what qualifications does Nicki Minaj have to suggest that you should be listening to her for health advice? She knows nothing that she speaks of. She is she doesn't know anything about health. She is irrelevant. She defends people that are pedophiles because her husband is being indicted right now for an ongoing investigation, and she is defending him because he's her husband, but at the same time he's a pedophile. You shouldn't really be defending pedophiles. But as you can see in this picture, Nicki Minaj, she has got a lot of stuff done for her body. She's had breast implants, ass implants, Botox, fake hair. She dyed her hair, and she's also wearing a wig. And she is fake all around. Fake tits, fake ass, fake body, fake Botox. But she has the money to be able to do that. So fair play to her, but at the same time, we shouldn't be listening to a person that is a artist. She knows nothing about health whatsoever. She said that her cousin in Trinidad had swollen testicles because of the vaccine, but that's bullshit. They probably had some kind of underlying issues, underlying genetical problems, or it wasn't because of the vaccine, probably because he had STDs or some type of other disease. It wasn't even the vaccine that caused it, probably some other underlying problem issue slash problem. And guess what, guys? She's actually gonna take the vaccine. Yeah, she's going to take the vaccine. She's spreading vaccine disinformation, but she said she's gonna take the vaccine because she's going on tour. So she doesn't want everyone else to take the vaccine, but she's taking the vaccine. So what does that sound like? That sounds like control. That sounds like disinformation. I think that her Instagram account should be suspended. Her Twitter account should be suspended. I think she should be canceled. I think she shouldn't have a platform anymore. I think everything that she's doing right now should be teared to shreds. Um, yeah, she should be canceled because she is directly contributing to people's deaths because she's telling people not to take a vaccine when they should be taking a vaccine. You see all these people that are talking about, Joe Biden had a mandate for the vaccine and he's doing this, he's doing that. But look, man, we should all take the vaccine and we should be following the rules and regulations of the WHO. I mean, I'm just saying, like, this is how we're going to get out of the pandemic. We're not going to get out of the pandemic by people spreading disinformation and running around saying, I don't want to take the vaccine. Grow up, first of all, and take the vaccine so that you can protect yourself and you can protect people that have underlying issues. You can protect the elderly and the obese people that eat too much food, the fat people. The fat people, the fat people, the fat people are fat because they overate. So those people, you know, those people, I don't know. But the people with genetical problems and issues and underlying problems such as asthma, heart issues, those people are going to get into big trouble. And the thing about the vaccine is if we don't all get the vaccine, then it's gonna cause problems because there's gonna be new strains that's gonna be developing. Then we're gonna have to take booster shots every year, and it's gonna keep going forever. This COVID stuff is just getting out of hand, and it's just really starting to really fuck with people's lives right now. And guess what? She's gonna take the vaccine. Nicki Minaj is taking the vaccine. She's not opposed to the vaccine. She's actually getting it. What kind of bullshit is that? You say that you think you're skeptical about the vaccine mandates, but you're gonna take it yourself? I don't understand these people, man. Like, it's not making a lot of sense right now. Like, I'm trying to make sense of the situation, but I mean, she's not really that smart. You know, she's not that smart. You know, she's an entertainer. I mean, come on, her IQ is probably below 50, but you know, she's talented in one aspect. She's good at making music, but other than that, she's irrelevant. I think she should be canceled because of those reasons. I mean, you're directly contributing because she has a big following, you know, and the fact that she has a big following and that some of her viewers and followers are pretty stupid, you know, very impressionable and stupid people. So they're gonna follow everything she says, regardless. If they tell her to jump, she tells people to jump off a cliff, they'll do it because they're following her. They look at her as some kind of god. And you know, I say all this to say that you know, Nicki Minaj and other influencers, they should really be doing a better job to directly make sure that they, you know, censor what they're saying, because you have a huge following, and that following is something that you need to be protecting your followers also, and making sure you don't put out something that's going to directly contribute to people's deaths. And that's what she's doing. You know, she's very irresponsible for putting that out on Twitter, and I think that that was the correct thing to do, to take down her Twitter account, because she's doing irresponsible things. And people like Joe Rogan that say they don't want to take this vaccine, but he took vitamins, he took a... How many things did he take? He spent like he spent thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dollars on some type of antibody treatment. Why don't you just take the vac? Why are you so opposed to the vac? I mean, I don't understand why there's so much pushback on this stuff. Like, you guys don't get what's going. Like, I get what's going on, but the pushback is primarily from people that are pretty much low IQ, and they think that people are out to get them, and they want to make, like, it's just, they want to make a fuss out of everything. Like, it's like everything is, they always make a fuss out of everything. Like, they complain constantly, and they think nothing is ever good enough for them, and those kind of people are just toxic and boring, and just a waste of time, you know.